Travis County man is one step closer to finding out if his murder conviction will be dropped.
Andre Causey was convicted of murdering 21-year-old Anita Byington back in 1991. He's now out on parole after serving 30 years of a 50-year prison sentence. KVUE's Malia Masamoto joins us live from the Travis County Courthouse to explain why he's fighting for his innocence after all these years. Malia.
Well, Brian, Causey's attorneys claim he was coerced into a confession by the homicide detectives at that time. Now, his attorneys think there's a completely separate man to blame for this murder, so they've been bringing in witnesses to try and prove that. Today, they brought in a DNA expert from DPS to try to link this man to Byington's murder back in 1991. Now, this other man was with Byington and 4 others earlier the night she was killed. Since that happened in the 90s, the same man had a burglary and attempted assault charge in 2000 and then a sexual assault charge in 2021. Now, the DNA expert testified today that a DNA match from this 2021 assault linked this man to the charge in the 2000s, which also connected him to Byington in 1991. In 1991, they found DNA that was consistent with this man's profile on Byington's clothes. They also brought in a woman who was the victim of this man's sexual assault in 2021. Causey's attorneys say they've been fighting for justice for Causey and the Byington family.
We're trying to obtain closure for them as well by identifying, which I think we've done, and eventually convicting the actual perpetrator of this horrible crime.
But some of Anita Byington's family don't feel that way. Anita's cousin Christina says both the DA and Causey are arguing for the same thing, Causey's innocence, so she doesn't feel there's any justice there.
There's no cross-examination. It's all defense and prosecution are the same side. So they're getting the answers they want, they're asking what they want, and they're leaving out what they want.
Now, Travis County Judge Chantel Eldridge told both sides today that while they've proven this man's guilt in these other cases, it doesn't automatically exonerate Causey. Now, if you're wondering why this man hasn't been charged yet, I had the same question, so we asked a legal expert to clarify. She said it's not likely police would charge this man with murder if Causey hasn't been exonerated yet. For Causey's case, he has a written confession of his guilt. And for a grand jury evaluating the evidence, defense would tell them this is a valid confession and they would have no reasonable doubt. Therefore, there wouldn't be a lot of debate about it. Now, Causey's defense says they need time to go over the transcript before they get into their oral arguments, but they did set a date for that. That's going to be Friday, April 26th. Live at the